like a dungeon dragon. Damn, here we are. We got Nicki Minaj in their energy. Early we had Will Smith in the energy. I'm having hot flashes. I'm sleeping with the enemy. Carrie Hilson in the energy. These is a lot of fucking people playing. And why they want to play like this? And it's just like, because somebody just, something about the plaintiff, something about a lawsuit. Protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. Somebody could also been trying to hire somebody that's come from Scandinavia. Excuse me. Here's something about ski trip. Somebody like to go to Aspen to go skiing from time to time. Jaquias. Jaquias. Someone's still trying to figure out what's how their your intellectual prowess. Someone's still trying to figure out somebody's intellectual prowess. How is it that you get to this? How is it that you know about this? How is it that, well, if you have so many fucking questions, why don't you approach the person physically? Don't ever get someone to scry into someone else's energy, because it'll deplete them. And when it depletes them, depending on if I have to ever meet them, come in, you know what, it's given that the older lady that be doing this shit, yep, for the celebrity, she just tapped out. She just tapped out. She said, fuck this. She's been a magician for a lot of those, for music people, because I was gonna mess up that word, for somebody who's been their muse for a very long time. They also had knew in the situation that they could utilize religion for the control for the time being, but they just didn't realize how long that they could utilize it for. Tenfold. No switching sides. Don't fuck with you no more. Who is the person that sing the song? Freak Ho. Freak Ho. Let your ass, let your knees, touch your elbows. Some of these motherfuckers be coming over here to the energy be playing, because it's like, they won't know it's me. They don't know that celebrities actually do this. Somebody, they wanted you to figure out that you can sing, but for them to do certain things, they can manipulate it. It's like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, right? And if they could utilize the practitioners that they had, Sonabella, one lady I'm talking about that's been doing shit for the music industry for a long ass time, and then it's another lady that they use. They used to do their psychics and prophecies, but these are all white women. They all white women. They did not like the prophecy. They used the cover up for, what's that girl, celestial prophecy, but she really wasn't a prophet or anything like that. I'm hearing something about iRob. Somebody's name could be Humberto, Robert. Somebody is using them for their artificial intelligence. Somebody's name could be Hugo as well. Hugo and Emmanuel. I thought you said she wouldn't know how to pick this up. I thought you said she wouldn't be able to read the energy too well. Madame Tussauds. There's only one in California and one in New York City. So it's of those two locations that they were hoping to utilize people. Somebody definitely wanted to be part of this fucking committee. Why the fuck would you want to do that when you have someone more powerful? They needed you to go ahead and do the manipulation so that they could utilize that person. Versus saying, hey, this is for my benefit, versus I'm going to keep dealing with counterfeit, but that's not my motherfucking problem, because now I don't care. We can send this person in as the for somebody is like the bodyguard or something like that. Jealousy is a hell of a drug. Wally Cruz. And then you seen the Brazilian person who they was with. Somebody was like, are you part of this? Are you with this? Or something like that. Yeah. Archangel Michael. Someone you're going to have spiritual protection. Whether you do decide to take this path on your own, which I'm taking the path because shit. Getting anybody involved, trying to do friends with a motherfucker. Like, business is business. Business is one thing, but shit, trying to do friendship, I'm cool off of that. Somebody could be feeling some type of way because it's like, damn, they're not going to want to deal with this. Somebody feel like that they already know that you're not rekindling not a damn thing with nobody, no magic, no nothing. But this was the main person. Somebody, you had a Leo person, aunt, uncle, or somebody could be in feminine energy that was literally looking to take you down. They have no leads. These are people that have no leads. They looking for, like, somebody could be just really feeling like hoping that they could do something. Somebody, you do have somebody that do want to pledge allegiance to you. Someone may have felt that you didn't know their full, their actual, so someone they could have told you, somebody's name could be Axel. They came in under an alias. Excuse me. They could have been utilizing this person for a long time. Somebody who's actually older, you can tell. Certain people's body, when you touch their body, you can tell by their bones or their structure or what there's certain things that they deal with. Somebody could have like a very baby face or look younger or something like that. But it's like if you was to put them in a picture with certain people and into their environment or industry, you could tell their genuine age of certain things that they do. Somebody, you gained a lot of respect of a lot of people, mainly men and children. Someone, you're very good when it comes to men and children. Someone that it's okay, no wonder this makes fucking sense. A lot of fucking women. Because those who's the ones that been carrying out most of the acts. Unless there was a man in a very much fucking feminine energy, they got them to do. This is like somebody who got them to do the dirty work. It's like, shit, I just got to spread the word. Somebody a wordsmith? You're a wordsmith magician. Somebody is a wordsmith magician, meaning very good at manipulation, wordplay, making you believe that I commit today and ain't coming back tomorrow. Keep them on a leash, keep them on a distance. Someone could be doing certain things like, I'm here to help you, you know, whatever the case may be. This is like Captain Save-A-Ho. and it's like, shit, you know, I'm going to support you in whatever it is that you do. Like, motherfucker. This is like a motherfucker that is accustomed to making other people feel some type of way towards other people, whether gay, straight, whatever the case may be. Somebody is very good at this shit. And somebody was like fed off that shit, but it was somebody literally looking to get out of that shit. And somebody got pissed in the motherfucker because it's like the person who was in the background, they felt slighted because this could have been somebody that want to be a fucking woman. They got mad because the picture of who you are, and it's like you're the genuine warrior, and this person could see that, and it's like somebody that's like they was trying to keep some shit under the surface, and it's like, god damn, why I treated him like that. Shit. But Jaja was his mama and all them folks he had, shit. With Sebastian was his mama, and then he went on along with his cousins and them, shit. Who else? Those were the main two. Drew, he would have had a chance if he just really just seen the shit for what the fuck it really was. The other motherfucker, he was just in that shit for the money. That I know. Andrew Hendricks, he could have had a chance, but that motherfucker couldn't see the shit for what the fuck it was. Those were like three people from like distant past or anybody that could have just like had that chance. The last motherfucker, oh my gosh, he just hated that shit. Like, I wanted it to be mine. I want it mine. It's like, motherfucker, just calm down. Let me teach you how to handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't accustomed to certain shit, it'll be people that will be able to rule you with certain shit. It's like my best friend, my therapist, my safe place where I can sleep at any given day. Even if I'm doing some fucked up shit, I can come home and I can feel like I'm going to sleep. The other motherfucker was just cuckoo for cuckoo puss. Shit, at least I know that this motherfucker know how to disarm me and just calm me down. I'm doing shit for bitches I barely even do for nobody. Outside of my baby mama and shit. And she know how to calm me down. And then the other motherfucker like, shit, I'll be out here in these streets. I could go do this, but shit, I could feel safe and make sure my money gonna be safe. And she could flip it, and I could keep it in the safe. Shit, this is be the bitch to make sure I'm doing everything. She ain't gonna spend on my money. Shit, she gonna flip it. All three of the motherfuckers I just mentioned, I guarantee all three of these motherfuckers is watching. And all of them is just sparking. Oh, I miss that bitch. But she ain't no bitch, that's a woman. There'll be motherfuckers that will correct themselves. They'll call every other motherfucker, man and women, anybody included, y'all bitches to them. But this one, don't you come at it. Okay. Well, these females, I knew for a fact when it came to Drew, a motherfucker be sitting there, these bitches, and he passionate. Drew, no. But these females, thank you. I appreciate you. Josh, same thing. I'm ready to... And I'm telling you, this will be a motherfucker that gets so aggressive to grab you by your motherfucking neck and get the tag in your ass. Yeah, oh yeah. Drag your ass from hell and back with no everything, all pun intended. Y'all can do that. He'll give for who it is, losing shit. Run back home, Rita. Calm down. Just calm down. Come here. Let me love on you. That motherfucker will calm his motherfucking nerves. Now, any other motherfucker body else, oh, he was tagging that ass. Sebastian. Sweetie, I wouldn't do that for nobody. You know I did that to you. Well, bitches, be happy. I was the one to make sure that he knew how to... You and that monkey, okay? You still got that, Andu. Motherfucker be the biggest crime boss in the motherfucking world and know that motherfucker come home and try like this motherfucker could leave every money, every gun, every drug in the motherfucking world, everything. Sure, I gotta go take off running. Okay, I'll be the one to make sure that he knew strategically how to get the fuck up out of that bitch. Even the same motherfucker, the last one, the last little Puerto Rican do the wild. That same motherfucker would have did this shit. She cleaned it and everything. She hated me. I ain't no accessory to no crime. You gotta get me to admit that I was a part of a crime. I don't know shit about nothing. So you can't sit here and say, well, did this person do something? I don't know if the motherfucker did it. So try to bring me in as a witness to take the motherfucker down. I am no use to you for any crime that any of them three motherfuckers I mentioned. I just knew them. I just know their behavior. I just know their character. But outside of that, to do that to somebody, they ain't did it to me. So I can't speak on if they strangled the bitch. I can't speak on if they dropped the body. I can't speak on if they stole their money. I can't speak on if that motherfucker was premeditated. I'm not able to. So bring a me in to go ahead and prove your case in point in this case so you can get yourself out of this shit, lawyer and judge. I'm not able to help you on that. Because the only thing I'm speaking right now, where the fuck my money at? And all of them are rest assured. I ain't got shit to do with what the fuck they got going on. Ask the bitches that they sleeping with right now. Ask the motherfuckers that I don't know nothing about nothing. They don't talk to me like that. I've been their biggest secret. I've been the one that's been in the background where these hoes, they fucking hoes and they mamas and everybody else, they got to figure out who was the enemies and shit just to figure out. I missed it, bitch. It was my favorite. She was my favorite. She won't talk to me. She the only one to keep me from going to the prison. I don't know about the other little motherfucker because they ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't know about it. He only came over twice. I did what I had to do and sent him on his way. Shit, the last time a little bit, once I got the inkling that the little doodle-wop was about to come in, the little midget. Nah, motherfucker, you came over here with that bullshit. Go back over there, cuz. I can't do you. I can't do you. Somebody like you, evil little bitch, you, and I love it. And I love this shit. But shit, have these motherfuckers lit. Listen, you only have so many kids and leave me for a fucking bed or try to do some shit, go crazy about that dick so many motherfucking time, motherfucker. I can forgive a lot of shit, but being disrespectful, that ain't one of them. Hiding shit and stealing from me, shit, you had a better chance of apologizing and telling me the truth. Shit, lie to them. Lie to them. By hiding me? 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 Do the wall. Hiding me, sugar pop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, young girl with the tight skirts. Baby, yes, I'm gonna eat this up. This would be a motherfucker sitting here watching like this evil motherfucker know it. And they love it. They motherfuckers love the fuck out of it. It'll be a bit. Listen, they gotta send their bitch to come over here and try to be like, how she talking, how she dressing, what's her vibe. Bitch, you gotta catch the vibe to even know what the fucking type of time I'm on. Shit is the big wigs and the motherfucking aristocrats. These are the motherfuckers that run the simulation that's in here. Like, so you feel it. I ain't even feeling my motherfucking self. I just know what to do. Is you gonna give me my money and rescue me so I don't have to keep talking about y'all bullshit? Because most of these motherfuckers gonna sit here and just keep with their looking ass. Like, motherfucker, if you don't just give me my shit so I can go in the background, I told you I'm trying to be on some Sherry Wayne type shit. Y'all feeling like a bitch want to say be Oprah. You get a car and you get a car. You get some coochie and you get some coochie. Like, bitch, no. Knock 'em dead, beauty. Bitch, they be like, where's the stallion? Here she is, the true black Arabian stallion. Nay. Give me some hay, bitch. Oh my God, like motherfuckers be like, what the fuck we gonna get today? Bitch, pop goes the weasel, because the weasel go pop. Have the popcorn, have the place, because today I will throw some motherfucking shade, come back with a comedy joke, lay your ass bare, make you feel naked on the inside, on the outside, make you feel like, make a grown-ass man reconsider. Like, am I the bitch in this situation? Yes, sir. I done put on your drawers. You put on my panties. I'm about to smack that ass. I'm going to have your ass on reminiscing lane. And I miss that bitch every day. I want to make her mad. Just go ahead and so I can hit it from the back. Bitch, you ain't going to ever see that ass jiggle like that ever again. Because y'all should have had too many motherfucking people bring their dumb ass eyes to come over here this motherfucker, okay? I'm here. Yes, you absolutely right, bitch. I'm selling the tickets, going ahead and throwing the prize hole. I'm sold out right now, okay? Either you going to give me loyalty, give me loyalty, or give me some peace, bitch, okay? I didn't know. Bitch, I'm on the road. I mean, I ain't mean to call no man no bitch. But if you gonna be doing it, I mean, if the shoe fits, that ain't got shit to do with me. Bitch, give me loyalty, or I'm gonna have my motherfucking peace, okay? I'm not one of the motherfucking females that's coming in, okay? Get you some. Get some. Because bitch is gonna be, listen, you gonna feel like it's a fucking comedy show in this motherfucker. So you not mad, motherfucker, you can't make me mad about, because you like to get your dick sucked in the blow out some booty hole. That ain't got shit to do with me. I got an asshole, a coochie hole, a mouth, some hands, and then some, okay? Be acrobatic, crisscross applesauce, make your ass jump, turn into Cyber's fucking, baby, please leave me alone. Rousel, bippity boppity boo. I sure the fuck won't choose you. And if we fall down, you gonna bust your crown, bippity boppity motherfucking boo. Peekaboo, bitch, I see you. Still motherfuckers over here popcorn reading. Still feeling like busted wide open Shirley. Like, listen, make your ass wake up early in the morning. Did that bitch go live yet? I don't know. I feel like chilling on the backside. She nothing but a sinner, and bitch, you ain't a saint. Bitch, I am not afraid. I've been sitting in hell all day long, first class tickets. Only thing I'm missing is some nip tips because my titties done dropped a little bit, bitch. So I don't give a shit. Listen, we can expose anything. What kind of bank? What kind of governor? Senator? Ain't nobody hiding secrets near me for shit. I've been knew it was assimilation since the beginning. Oh, listen, don't ever sit here and try to play like you doing something. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. We can't do this, bitch. I'm liable to come outside in my drawers. What you coming over here to do? Well, I saw her come outside in her drawers. That's indecent exposure. Well, ain't nobody tell you to come to my motherfucking door. Be sitting here watching me in my motherfucking drawers. Cause I opened my door. That motherfuckers installed that camera right over there in this fucking wood line. Cause it's like I don't know if it's a church or something like that. It's in this fucking wood lot or whatever. And they set the camera right here and then right there. The church dude or whatever. She in her panties though. Well, come to the door because baby shit, I'm in the comfort of my own home. Shit, if you just wanted to see me in my panties, that's all you go. T-shirt in my panties on. Okay, I am not Adina fucking Howard around here, okay? I am not Adina Howard. Y'all just too busy because you're trying to get away with stealing his money. Baby, I'm not the desperate woman needing that man's attention, let alone trying to steal his motherfucking money. And then y'all got the audacity to try to play this stupid ass game. Something gonna be cryptic for somebody. Somebody you probably discover something around July, August. These Eastern stars, these Eastern star down low females, baby. They have an email exchange as we speak. They stuck in the mental prison talking about how we gonna do this. A Libra or a Scorpio. Sneak. Somebody thinking that they was gonna send this Virgin Island dude to do some type of mental abuse, Jamaican or Virgin Islands. Like, child boo. Like I said, he'll abuse y'all motherfuckers before he'll try to come over here with that shit. Child boo. Yep, a black male, part of law and police, a friend of officials trying to cyberbully and stalk. But I guarantee if I go on the fucking list, I should open up my old profile, go back on Double List and Craigslist and find how y'all fucking soliciting yourself. Y'all keep fucking playing with me. And especially if you a male, I'm going to go on my little fake page and I'm going to start taking y'all motherfucking pictures and I'm going to post them. Keep playing. Because I'm going to set it up so we know what hotel we're going to be meeting at. Because you trying to use the Arabic meal, the Islamic meal, or the Indian meal from the hotel. Because you know them hoes tell. You going to have to press charges on these motherfuckers. And it's federal. The government said, I want out. Government said, listen, because you was live streaming and you was planning on, cutting up the body. Mercedes. Yeah, you was planning on cutting up my body and shit. Goddamn. And they was willing to do this shit close to nothing. Somebody was willing to do this shit close to nothing. That's crazy. Texas could have played this because somebody wanted to avoid getting found out for same sex. Somebody from Texas. They trying to act like they ain't had no involvement. Somebody could be Puerto Rican from Texas trying to act like they somebody from Texas and Puerto Rican, right? And they was just trying to avoid not being seen in same sex last July or August. That's been managing something. Somebody's like, if I got somebody just like banking on the fact that if they got a baby with somebody, that they could just, it's like, I just need to get there. Motherfucker, listen. As for one, is not a woman that you gonna keep and you gonna keep trying to fucking diss me and disrespect me and think just because we got a baby that I'll stay with your ass. But you knew about some hotel shit, but somebody's like, I'm trying to solve this. Hold on, give me a little bit. Fraud, some with a bank. Fraud bank, stealing, blocking money. Money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? Somebody was trying to help somebody get a green card. Honduran and Salvadorian. I was trying to help this bitch do this, and you got them an apartment off my shit. I should smack your ass. I might like it. You nasty. Glasses, contact, ain't shit wrong with it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, federal compensation, something about listen, somebody with child, something gonna be concealed to like somebody in like second trimester or some shit like that. Like somebody in your body, you probably gonna do stealth for a little bit. Somebody you gonna be like, ain't nothing in there. Bitch, calm your nerves. Military involved in this, so yes, it's definitely they testing certain experiments. For somebody, you're gonna have to be moving, be quiet and incognito for a little bit, for about a couple months, and let's throw some people off. Cause some folks is going to prison. They thinking they're going to jail, they're going to prison. A Hispanic female light-skinned police officer, she going to prison. She thought she just going to jail. She involved some folks from Guam. She could have been trying to like look into something. Voodoo, hoodoo, or something like that. Backfire situation is occurring. This bitch fit to go to jail, big bad. A hate group, racist, and organized crime. This person fit to go down, big bad. And they looking forward to take this bitch down too. I told you, with these females and these men in these positions, they okay with this. Any hoe is trying to be an opposition, but you got Snapchat. Come on now. Even big weeds and the rich motherfuckers know Snapchat ain't nothing but a breeding ground for a motherfucker with dirty shit. There's a bitch on there talking about, what's my ovulation? When do they ovulate? When is their period? Like a bitch trying to clock that shit to go ahead and send somebody in just to intentionally get somebody pregnant. You're dumb. Black, dark-skinned female that work with a bank. Someone could also have ties or be friends in the music industry, could potentially be friends with a personal assistant, bodyguards, or something like that, tied to Rihanna. Also, Bahamas, Barbados, Jamaica, so the Virgin Islands and shit like that. This Aquarius, Taurus, someone could have been offering somebody an opportunity in there. Somebody born in 1988, corrupt home care, health care, DCF, and CPS. They could be trying to send people in that was going to give you the bare minimum type shit. A woman who's been undercooked. I told you, women can be DL too. They be hiding that shit. It needs to be the bitches that be like in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Like, bitch, you like pussy. Just admit this shit. Quit fucking with people. Founder an organization or something. Looking for a reason to say something mean. Larissa, Teresa, Latricia, Venice, Benita, Valerie, Vicky, Senate. These motherfuckers gonna do something and they gonna have a traumatic ass experiment. Experiment or experience. Most of the time it's an experiment, just to see what their reaction is gonna be. Somebody, a mother, is actually betraying. They getting these people involved. Somebody, you could have ties to Trinidad and Guyana with a school director. They could be trying to get somebody to cut you open. Official had a community service years ago. Opportunists created a network for some people in Utah, trying to claim that someone has daddy issues so that you need someone to put you in order type shit. Trying to claim that you got a mental disorder, but it's been proven time and time. They trying to play victim in this situation. They could have did something with the new moon. They could have been still planning it since spring. Something that they've been doing since noon today till current. Something's going to happen for these folks around 5 p.m. They also could be trying to alert their friends down in Miami, 305. Somebody did some Cuban friends or something. Darling. They slept with your sister. Somebody Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer moon or something like that. They slept with a sister of yours. Shit, it ain't no fucking sister of mine if I don't know the bitch exists. Fuck her and them kids. For real. Divorce. Stand on business. Like, the same way she said it to me is the same way I feel about the same. Bitch, fuck you and that kid. Somebody, she probably just literally had a baby not too long ago, or probably under the age of 2. What the fuck that got to bitch? You gonna figure out. Go suck and fucking do what you got to do, just the same way that y'all expected me to do. Stole money or trace the money to a car lot. So somebody, you can trace their money back to a car lot. This person is dealing with mental and emotional abuse is happening right now, right? This is also somebody that was planning to get somebody set up, get them raped and everything. They had to let go of their family. Listening to miserable folks will get you fucked up every time. Somebody, you got to pay attention to that. Hispanic female with political ties, state ties, and police ties. Trying to use a word or a situation to get somebody. See, that's why they ain't no good for you. Like, bitch, you don't even know what's good for you. You and your husband keep cheating on each other. Yeah, I ain't ever said publicly to people that you know, something like that. Somebody, you could be a black, Indian, Cuban, or something like that. Like your nationality is different. People are still trying to figure it out. You may have been associated or gang affiliation or association with these people. Sheila and Patrick may have had these gang affiliations and gang associations, which they hired these people to gang stalk you and harass you. But a lot of these motherfuckers is falling for you. Okay, the celebrity Maya. These people are literally falling for you. Somebody, Tripolis is in your future. Somebody could have been realizing that they having a manic episode and they really want to, Linda, let me get with you. Oh my goodness. A male with ties to Uber, Lyft, or whatever. Somebody wants you to like get you somewhere. But somebody could have been like somebody with a new wig or something. This person is beyond Two-Face. Somebody, a living situation, vehicle, or something like that. Somebody may feel like you're taking away. Somebody, baby mama, that's Latina from New Mexico or some shit like that. They could be trying to cause a miscarriage or some real shit. They could be due this last month or this month, something about a hotel. Somebody could be trying to hold over somebody's head about something that happened at a hotel. Somebody, don't be allowing no bitch to hold no shit over your head. I swear to God. You ain't even gotta kill that hoe. Like shit. If she in the sex industry, like that's the thinking of most motherfuckers. If the bitch in the sex industry and you kill off the motherfucker, ain't nobody really looking for her. They gonna put her fucking as Jane Doe. You came over here undocumented. That shit been happening for years. Dark energy, apparent. Could have been siphoning off of somebody realizing like, damn, this shit is for real. A black male doctor being an informant because he realized that he just watched some of his people get knocked off. $1 billion opportunity. Focus on your consistency and stay disciplined. A ghostwriter. Somebody could be trying to write you under an alias, Gemini, Roman, something about the next 7 days. Somebody you fit to get federal coverage. Excuse me. Ryan Leslie. Suburban kids. This be a motherfucker that paid the suburban kids to get involved in this shit. New York and car rental companies. They have extra group chat. A Hispanic female that's dark skinned doing spell work. A judge paid these people hush money. You spoke the truth and it scared the fuck out of them. This is closing the chapter. Court has been cut permanently. Shit, I don't want these motherfuckers to return to me. Shit, keep it. Shit happens. New energy, new face, new love. Baby, and allow it to come in. You know what I'm saying? How it's going to come in is how it come in. Because shit, at least I learned my motherfucking lesson. A motherfucker to love you, they gotta fuck with you, shit. I ain't going to be your motherfucking secret. You're my little secret. Somebody dealing with an undercover FBI female. With an undercover FBI female. New energy of love. Baby, I am not no lesbian. I entertain it. I entertain it for my own fucking fun. Heartbroken, want revenge because they hurt. Somebody feel like they can't be somewhere, so I'm going to put them in a hearse. And then babies won't exist. Like, motherfucker, chill the fuck out, bruh. If you was going to make it right, make it right. Shit. Somebody self-sabotaging them. Other person in their family dreaming about fish and they keep questioning somebody. Is it commercial real estate? Physical enemy, I said enemies. In the anemone. They're Dory. Finding Nemo. Father and son duo. Some strippers. Gemini Libra. They losing an investment. Someone could, it's female losing an investment. Like, I thought you said that we can keep doing this. And somebody know they can't keep doing shit because somebody broke out of some shit. And somebody pissed off their motherfucker. Don't kill them. Don't kill them. A masculine and feminine energy. So somebody, you could be a female and you're in your masculine energy. The man is in his feminine energy, okay? Cash and crypto. They're about to eat their words. That bitch is a bird. No, them motherfuckers is a bird. And you finna be cloaking right with their ass. $1 million opportunities. Bitch, I am the future $1 trillion motherfucking person. But however you looking at the aspiring $1 billion girl, future $1 trillion. Breaking big generational curses. No settling. No safety. United Kingdom. Oh, they're about to experience a natural disaster that's going to throw them for a loop. Because I kept saying, London Bridge is falling down. And it keeps them. Somebody been fucking with the infrastructure. Hispanic female that run a daycare or extended care, trying to come up with a creative idea to do something towards someone. They realize that you are beyond responsible. Somebody from Connecticut. Real estate brokerage. White female psychologist, somebody trying to figure out what's your next move, where you gonna be going, because I feel like somebody you could hit the shit. I'll teach y'all the art of incognito. Somebody is definitely super angry, something about hornets, an absentee owner, a female accountant stalking and watching. Like, these are motherfuckers that want to keep creating some sort of distraction. How did they do that? They're in their apartment, condo. Somebody, you finna get some peace, man. I ain't gonna be doing that crazy for it, but goddamn, just to have some peace for a little bit. Cause shit, when you can't call the police, that shit hit different. A science lab technician. Somebody, you said a good intentions for something. Somebody, you probably gonna be able to do something. Stolen money from a hair salon and a barbershop. And they were fronted by some females that worked for a science lab or some technicians. So these were people that worked with blood results, chemicals, advisories, banking, CPAs. Yep. Accountants. Yep. These motherfuckers trying to come together on how to figure out, because even though they was under NDA, they trying to figure out how to put confirmation. This is still a high profile case. They know that they created discrimination in the workplace. They knew something about the covering of a child's death, but this is coming to an end of, it's coming to an end. Girl, let me in. Girl, let me in. Somebody also was getting investigated because it's like somebody, you did something in the system and they've been probably still reporting like as if you were there or some shit like that. Somebody gonna keep doing this shit. And they're gonna be like, oh, so you still cut? That's what got that ass looked into. Disloyal, no fucking morals. I didn't really believe that they had this special needs, disabilities. So you still was going to take advantage of them? Just because a person have intelligence doesn't take away from their fucking disability. But going ahead and trying to do something because the person have confidence and assure of themselves doesn't make you to do anything. A stalker peeking in your window. Who's that looking in my window? You must be new. You did put that person in their feelings. Somebody from Philly. So I could be in that motherfucker, ain't no telling. Cause that did look like somebody could, like in that dream, it looked like somebody that could be like upstate Massachusetts, Connecticut, Jersey, or some shit like that. You have mastered the art of detachment. I've always known how to do that, but it's just like, it was kind of difficult because I used to be feeling bad because it's like, am I hurting people's feelings? And now it's just like, I don't give a fuck. Either they like it or they don't. They're going to leave me the fuck alone or not. Why the fuck should I censor myself? And it's like, oh, she's not a team player. No, special needs disability, but I'm not fit to blame it on that. It's just like, how the fuck you approach it, or how the fuck your response is going to be. Fair is fair. Quit trying to make somebody else censor themselves just to make yourself feel fucking comfortable. That's not fair. And then try to get mad at them or try to, you need to calm down. No. Were you calm when you approached the fucking situation? No. Were you being nice when you did the shit that you did? No. So that person is entitled to feel how they feel. And for you to keep trying to utilize a person's emotions based off the bullshit that you already did, and you're afraid of what they could say or how they gonna bring your ass the fuck down, stop messing with people in the first place. Stop messing with people. Then you ain't got to be concerned about what it is that they gonna say and how they say it. You wasn't concerned about how the fuck you did some shit, and then it's like, you have no right to be mad or angry. Really? Since when I'm not entitled to having a fucking emotion? That should be beyond me. And then they be trying to say I'm gonna use their words against them and hope that it'll work in their benefit, and with them knowing that, hey, they got this type of disability, so I'm gonna use it. Do you not know there is a very special place here on earth that we call earth, but it's really your natural fucking hell, and then the audacity to try to cover up the fucking bullshit that you're doing to cause a person mishaps, and then you have the audacity to feel that they should be nice to you or approach you with a softer energy? No. It does not work like that. That'd be the weirdest shit to me. And you was already planning to like traffic someone. The backfire for somebody, they gonna keep doing that shit today. Somebody gonna do this. It's gonna be some major deaths, a freak or an odd accident over this weekend. And somebody gonna be like, I did it. Yeah, I told you not to do it. Hunting you in your sleep. You see? Ride that dark and light side, balance both sides. Fraternal. Something about fraternal. Sheila lost her babies via C-section and didn't see anything. Trying to claim she happy right now. She's just mad because don't nobody want to be with her, and she and everyone, her excuse used to be, she don't ever want to see me happy with nobody, and Carla's stupid ass is taking up for Sheila just to make her ass fucking feel good. Collecting unemployment, wasting somebody's time, wasting the court's time, instead of the courts looking into this shit. This would be a motherfucker like you end up being pregnant, they'll do spell work and they know that your pregnancy is going to last. They want you to be on like bed rest or some weird shit. American white man doing voodoo and spiritual work. They want you to trust them in something, but they know that you got trust issues like a motherfucker because somebody's trying to feel like they want to approach you, but they know at the same time you're not trusting people because look at this shit. You got to allow a person to be able to fucking recalibrate. And this would be a person like, say you end up finding out something, you know, medically, healthily, whatever. And you be like, I just want to do my cares from home. It's like, damn, we got to figure out a way to keep them. No, I'm only required to come in for you to do the regular little checkups and go on about my business. Somebody clean you to, you know, have a home birth, a black male EMT. That's who they gonna plan to like bring in, thinking that you will want a black team. I don't want a black team. I don't want a Spanish team. I don't want a fucking white team. I want to mind my business. Federal government just specially listed and classified you. These are the motherfuckers that they looked at people who was trying to crucify you, and then it's like I'm getting for somebody you have. Even if these motherfuckers that run the program of simulations and shit like that, they sitting here watching like, so what is it that you said? I could see like somebody even have their own fucking team, and it's like, yes, based off of this list that you gave us, even though it's HIPAA violation, based off this list and based off the diagnosis that I could properly diagnose, and whether y'all caught it now, but somebody went all the way back to figure out some shit that probably happened early in the fucking 90s and shit, and based off of that observation and versus everything current, that's a special needs disability, and considering that shit, it just means they have intelligence, and the fact that they're insulting your intelligence, you're getting upset. Somebody having to check some fucking people in their own group. It's like 12 fucking people somebody has to fucking check. And out of the 12 people, it's 3 of them sitting there like, damn, they right. Because off the strength, like, who are you to go ahead and do some shit and you got to get mad about a situation because they can outsmart you? Well, I don't have a clue. Well, you won't ever fucking have a clue if you don't ever ask them, dickhead. Like, the fuck? But look at how they talk and how they speak. They're just there. It's the product of their environment. That's what they grew up hearing. I mean, if they hear better speaking and people doing better things, then maybe we wouldn't have to worry about them speaking in such way. Right? Did we ever think about that, huh? No. We just want to cause unhealthy acquaintances and friend groups and just keep putting them in here just to study and study. What more are you going to allow them to study? The breakdown of every criminal activity that you keep creating? Because I'm hearing somebody that's definitely tell them this. You want them to be in, all you're doing is creating for them to be able to study, and all it takes for the right person to actually find them and be like, hey, we want to take you off of here and go ahead and promote you with this. And now we got an even bigger problem, because now the biggest criminal people that we have been able to be controlled and keep some balance or something like that, now they're overpowering us. So which one are you wanting to choose, Val? It's only 200 watchers. Now, if this person ends up breaking through and figuring out who is who and what sections of what, and there's only like, what, 31 of those? Possibly 32? And if she figures out who is who, and this person, and there's crime, there's cartels, there's mafias, there's other people in the dark world that's wanting to do that, someone is telling these people, I can guarantee you they will give this person loyalty and protection that they fucking need based off the fucking intelligence. And if all it requires for them to do is just give her a little bit of fucking information for her to do this, at this point, you causing a predestined situation that you have no control over. Leo's, what's it called? Leo's workout, whatever thing, the one that do calisthenics. He knows about that. He was like, shit, the potential in her, and then the genetics and the DNA and the build of this person's body. Yeah, he's tapping in fire department and shit like that. And it's like, shit, I can only imagine if they have to go ahead and train themselves and figure out how to do this. Now we're working on their time. And the fact that now we're working on their time and contracting, we'll probably have to come out of so much more fucking pocket just to get the simplest fucking information. Like, shit, she don't owe us any loyalty. I don't. But then you would think that you would get some kind of basic human decency out of it, and not giving the person human decency. What do you expect for that person to do? And they're a seer. You know that. I know that. White House, Pentagon knows that. The state is now, and the government is just now catching on to that shit. And we're going to keep trying to do certain things. Part of clinical research and experiment for fucking what? For what? Someone has to get talked like this. Female Hispanic from a high school neighborhood, and then the audacity that you try to give them a comparison to a person who's, they just don't get it. We have a better chance of doing that to them than this person. A pilot could have just been able to do something predisposed type of situation, and it's like, shit, I didn't even realize that when we was in there, somebody was willing to risk something. Someone's like, I don't even want to show out the fuck no more. Bed rest, complicated pregnancy, or some shit like that. Using mental health against someone, their glands, hormones, imbalanced things. I'm getting somebody even found in a video. All they have to do, if they got their good computers, is to scan through my videos, which they're practically doing. And they're doing the word scan for them to bring up the fact of when I talk about hormone imbalance, and glands mimicking certain mental health disorders. And once it's going prolonged for a long time, which I'm repeating for a second fucking time, it seems like I'm repeating it time and time again. It can mimic it. At the prolonged non-treatment, it can eventually lead to what? The actual diagnosis. But in this situation, someone was able to manage through the bullshit of something. Somebody could be wanting to come in very quick. Someone could be seeing like this person is very knowledgeable. Only thing that they're missing is like the degree that comes along with it. Whoever was this yoga instructor, hot yoga, whatever the case may be, or somebody could run something like that. It's like, shit, social media may not be for me. So even if you're trying to block it, shit, what's the next step? For them to put it on television globally. And now you're really sick because it's like, fuck. What's worse than getting humiliated on, well, everybody, you can block certain things on social media, but you can't block it off the TV. What you gonna do? I don't want a TV in my house. They got them in prison too. So now imagine having to be in prison and be the person being humiliated for any fucking thing of crimes that you got involved in when you could have fucking avoided it. And they're gonna allow it because it's like, shit, the ratings and views went through the fucking roof. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone dark brown hair, gray, older or wise. Someone could have hazel or blue eyes. And it's just like, damn, somebody, some in-laws could try to do this for some money, but it's like for the benefit of this whole shit, for the love of money. These people already knew about somebody's disability or special needs and shit like that. I gotta get this money, man. Something's about to become like the main source, working in a group of associates. Somebody could have been trying to work with these people at the gym just to try to figure out. Somebody's name could be Jim. Jim Potter. I already knew they was working with Jim Potter out there in fucking Nashville. So they had to notify their people up there in the FBI agency just to figure certain things. These people, cigarettes and vape smokers, those be the motherfuckers that you can pull the wool over their eyes about anything. Desperation, they don't think cognitively. Shit, they're gonna have low self-esteem, low confidence, but shit, when you offering the money, shit, anybody do anything. Yep, low confidence, low self-esteem. Family members set up this betrayal. Ain't nothing new to me. With the situationship, friends with benefit, not surprised, I already know. Hispanic male with construction company that's supposed to come in and get some type of motivation and drive the community to do this with people that you know of. They were paid to do this. I was already aware to try to do some kind of emotional things to get somebody in their feelings. And now everybody involved is pissed off because it's like she's not in her feelings. Good luck. You probably pissed me the fuck off, but other than that, next, mental emotional breakdown. These motherfuckers are gonna have to cry like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. No shit, stupid. Try to pull a Cash App scam just to get come to Jesus moment. Near death situation. Tomorrow, give me a second chance. The doctor said I wasn't supposed to live. Your mother-in-law. Mother is involved. Current takedown, being dismissive of somebody's feelings. So somebody like, quit thinking about them. Like, get over them. Don't you already got another bitch? That's some other shit. Stolen money through a hotel chain. Home birth. Promotion, increase, income, business opportunity. Somehow your opportunities are gonna be what's for you. Can't nobody even fucking take it. Okay, it don't really fucking matter. Someone, if you've been trying to boss the fuck up, finish up school, rebuild your finances, structure your life for you, your health, your wealth, just focus on fucking you, man. That's all I can do. Because it's like love, motherfuckers show me every reason why love is not for me, baby. But I know what I'm deserving for, when I do decide to ever open myself up to it, shit, I know what the fuck I deserve, but shit, my kids gonna be home, shit, I ain't dating no time soon until my kids is grown. A school teacher, somebody to a school teacher, you are like a real life angel. You could change people's lives drastically. Shit, motherfuckers gonna have to show and prove the reason why should I marry you? Tech shelter. Something starting. Life path 1 and 2. You have to hurt some folks' feelings. Single baby in this motherfucker. I got a kid and his daddy ain't shit. Single mama's in the motherfucker. Watching a celebrity or an influencer. High price. Somebody's like, damn, who hurt you? Who hurt you because I want you? Somebody BINGO and bingo. What's their name? Oh shit, it's a whole bunch of people I heard about fucking shit. They love this shit. Keep it over there. Shit, can I make money with your ass? Motherfuckers be in unhappy marriages and shit. Shit, exercising is useful, but trying to exercise in peace, that's a whole different thing. These folks don't think for themselves. They just nothing but fucking followers. This person, whoever do this yoga, trying to do chakra shit, your ancestors and spirit team, triple OGs, someone's about to be in a rude awakening. Right here, I do have the ancestors and spirit on someone's ass right now. I'm telling you, any motherfucker still trying to do this dumb shit, they experience some shit that they ain't never experienced before. Every time I close my eyes, I see you. Bitch, it's gonna be scary though. Soft food diet. A Hispanic female, dark-skinned lawyer about to have a nervous breakdown because they fit to bring some shit to her ass while you still in the office. Yeah, are you such and such? You've been served. Red any and all negative energy. Okay, keep a job inconsistent. Since they gone, that distraction. Make you a skincare routine. Gotta work on it. Get your thoughts in order. Divine, masculine, emperor, actual right one. Somebody's like, let me come in. You should let me love you. Let me work with you, baby. Let me help you. Lawyer, registered nurse, caught lying in the stand. A false testimony. Trying to steal some money. Trying to be a team player to help their people of the secret society, big hats, Masons, Easter stars, or sororities. They could have did this week. They was hoping to prolong it till next week. They was hoping for a 5-day extension from this Virgo. Trying to show up, show out. Made it look sexy. Trying to move some money to the Netherlands. The police departments. Keep something to yourself. Safe sex, best sex. Baby, you know who I am. Oh, Lord. Something about to go down Monday. Somebody, if your stuff don't hit you over the weekend, Monday. Recently traveled down south to Miami or Hialeah. DEA, don't chase, baby. You attract. Airbnb folks that's about to get caught up. Okay. Diagnosed mental health conditions on these folks, especially the person from Mississippi. Back neighbor that's in the custody divorces involved in this. Someone could have just had some kids, newborn, between the age of 3. Kentucky, immature individuals. Somebody, I told you, somebody, they see that ass is you're stable. It's gonna be some folks that's gonna be having near-death experiences, especially those who been doing spell work or been wrongfully violating your rights. Somebody keeps saying, I want to right my wrong, bruh. How the fuck did I'm guessing somebody said, how the fuck did I let these motherfuckers convince me of this shit? Somebody mad than a motherfucker. Somebody gonna be willing to take a motherfucker out, like, for this shit. Like, shit, ain't nobody gonna look for it. Shit, if you don't say nothing, I don't say nothing. You don't know now, I don't know nothing. You deserve better. Look at you, man, and all out of your feelings. Your ass get back and your ass get a little bigger. Man, fuck the limit. You don't deserve that. Some of these motherfuckers, you don't deserve to be treated like that, baby. These females. Somebody like, God damn, the hoe made the money look good, and it was good for a little bit. Because I've heard somebody say, that ain't no little booty, that's a whole lot of booty. A Leo. Double cross for some money. I'm just coming from the oldest town. He'll internally, externally. Illegal activity from the state, current location, and community and neighborhood, police and organization. Someone you about to be, they're gonna let you move around, baby. Property management. Somebody gonna have to help you come on, get out of this shit. Detached, single, unavailable. Thanks to whoever you pray to, because they got you, baby. I got you. Third party. Don't allow anything outside of you to make you feel some type of way. They tracking IP addresses. Those who, directing this shit. Somebody like that. Damn, you ain't for the blackmail me no more, B. Wardrobe. Property management. I be hiding and shit. Out in the mood and shit. Reiki. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? That energy healing. Somebody gonna have a stretch to what you need, baby. Help me move this shit about this bitch so we can move around. I got shit to do. Try to get ghosts around this motherfucker. Single mama, Hispanic male, food chain, grocery store. He mad because it's like, shit, I want to even the scope. You steeping low, bo. Oh, because you don't want to be found out about your little escapades. We not fit to argue anymore. I brought the silencer. Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson. It's a female trying to take a man out. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I'm hearing it's a female. It's either a female or some transsexuals or a man that wants to be a woman. You make me feel like a natural woman. Bitch, ain't shit natural about you. Judge, law firm, office, they phones was bugged. Incest, kin to kin. I don't know about this shit. Someone's name could be Drea, Daya, some shit like that. Single mom scam, mental abusing and using these people, getting them strung out on drugs. A makeup artist who is about to self-destruct. This is like somebody did something or said some crazy ass shit while they was drunk, and it was like, what the fuck you say? Somebody fit to beat somebody ass. Like, I left my bitch cause of what? Oh, they fit to beat somebody ass today. But nobody jump in, because it's like you jump in, it's a lot more to say about it. Approved buying a home, property, classmate, or co-worker. Tennessee. Pretends to like you. I already know that. Somebody can have a parrot or some shit like that. Black hair. Get into that body. Somebody body yaddy 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 yaddy. It's time to show up and show the fuck up. Texas, son. Somebody, you have very high IQ. High functioning intellectual ASD. You may have they probably had to readjust your diagnosis. Somebody, you have a director of some type of program, jealous and envious because you're peaceful and self-happy. So you have people really upset and angry with you because you're happy naturally, even without herbs. You're cannabis. You can do better. Someone is being treated unfair. The third party, which is another man. Stop feeling guilty for taking time for you. What is your why? Someone's going to be passing slowly, or someone's about to get tortured alive. Someone with ill intent is about to be withdrawn because they're about to get tortured for why they did something or why they said something, why somebody set somebody up, why they was treating someone unfair. Somebody could be trying to get their lick back on somebody because it's like, why you didn't tell me? Listen, somebody could go out sick and said, you are a very kind person. You do a lot of self-care. People could be recognizing that. One spliff a day keep the evil away. Somebody realized, like, even when you, like, shit, when I was smoking and I had my weed or whatever, shit, it's a great day for everybody. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm cool, you cool. Shit, I can still do my shit effectively. If I'm cool, you cool. I actually, when I was smoking weed, I was actually a little bit nicer. But now it's like sober. Now it's just like, shit, find life in whatever the fuck this shit is. But the property manager, like, I'm going to control them because they're going to want and be eager to smoke. Bitch, no, the fuck is not. But all you doing is allowing me to see your fucking dirty shit that you're getting involved in. You would have had a better chance of saying, you know what? We should, like, make sure that she smoke and that her card and her medicine and when she go get her weed, all of it should have been free. At least for me. You should have gave me some information and what locations, what cannabis stores can I go to, and make sure that her shit is free and her medical card is free and all this other shit is free. Shit, we would have been chilling. We would have not ever had no fucking issues. We wouldn't even got this far, possibly. But shit. Apparently, I'm way better without it, so I'm not tripping. Third party, don't allow anything outside of you to get some type of way. And then it's like, I have to think about the third party was family. I pray to God this motherfucker's an ex-husband or something like that. Federal government will or owes you, have to pay you compensation due to personal injury. Yeah, psychological. This is abuse, bro. That is considered a special needs and a disability. And then it's like, shit, she made it through the military like that. Well, shit, at least I mind my own business. I mind my own business. I'm minding the business that this shit ain't even fucking paying me. But for me to go ahead and keep my security and my fucking stability outward this shit. And then it's like, we can't play cognitive dissonance because shit. Apparently, now all I have to do is look at them just to know. You know what I'm saying? They're going to illuminate themselves one way or another. Shit, who the fuck are you? Think I'm gonna keep arguing with a fucking man about some shit that he know that he did? Like, no. And then he want to play energy manipulation games. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. And then you got to be controlled by your fucking family, bro. I didn't do shit to these people, but like, am I wrong for wanting to love a person? Apparently so. Being loyal to a person and loving them, and you still get judged? Apparently so. Being, so loving and wanting to love on somebody is so wrong, but it's so weird to a motherfucker who never experienced it, had it, or been around it. But it's like, I want to protect the, like, man, fuck that. Didn't fuck all that shit. That come along with a motherfucker that know how to get the bag. It may seem like I'm in a man's energy, but shit, apparently one of us got to be the man for the time being until you can step into that shit. And I was willing to fucking honor it, but you gonna fuck me over for what? She know how to be a star on her own, get the money on her own. She's strong on her own. She speak up. She know how to get rectification. I could live peace amongst a motherfucker, but shit, if they start in war, then like, what the fuck you want me to do? Let me be quiet. It be motherfuckers got so much to fucking say all of a sudden, but let they ass get in the office and the boss doing something. They ain't trying to lose my job, bitch. You scary. Speak that same shit that you be sitting there with organized crime, but I'm sorry, you ain't gonna have a job to go to because now you're getting locked up and guilty by association by going and joining people in hate groups and organized crime. Now you're going down with that shit. Well, he had said that he may have told your dumb ass to do it. You was a stupid fool to keep doing it and gather more people, and then you couldn't let go of it, and now your ass looking stupid while his ass is running from the shit. He ain't getting locked up, but your ass is. Now he get to outlive his story. Why am I go? No, all they gonna see you as the dramatic motherfucker that you are, because look at the lifestyle that you live. See, I do what you... No. You don't do what I do. You have zero capability to do half the shit that I do, let alone know. Now, you thought you was gonna stoop low to get this mother... Man, this motherfucker already knew how to get himself out of it. You was just a stupid to do it. Gay, straight, trans, bisexual, it didn't fucking matter. He knew he was gonna get out of that shit, but he knew a certain shit that he couldn't do that people to. They really loved their person. I thought they was gonna run a scam. They already did. They let you eat, and now it's like, I need to go back home. At least that owner didn't let me get fleas. That owner taught me how to make sure I was obedient. That sounds petty to the motherfucker, but the facts are the facts, shit. Like, let me backtrack. Like, nah. Cycle's about to come to a close. People like, how the fuck you know? This ain't nobody stupid. It either be the same motherfuckers, divine warrior confines the wicked, brings victory and peace. Cause shit, I live in peace, man. Motherfuckers okay, they can function in chaos. They ain't got shit to do with me. I like my peace. I need to read a book in peace, but shit, this motherfucker walk around like she fucking jacking the beanstalk and shit. Stomping on like fee, fi, fo, fum. Face ass bitch. Like, sit the fuck down, motherfucker. Then she gotta come outside every fucking hour on the hour to smoke a motherfucking cigarette, bitch. Stroke out already. Like, the fuck? I just want my money, get the fuck up out of here, because shit, once I move around, these motherfucking karma can come through this bitch. They would have had, listen, we finna give you a year lease. What do you need? Move this bitch out of the way. But I don't even want to be in this fucking state no more. Shit, hopefully the president can do the right thing, but shit, if not, shit. What country want me? Come get me. Come rescue me. Go do an extraction or some shit. Because I'm ready to get the fuck away from anything that existed in this fucking state, let alone this place. Or the people that lived in this bitch. I went to school with her. I mean, I participated in that school. I don't know those people. But I participated in that school. Because these are motherfuckers that want to keep stealing. Somebody's birthday between the 14th and 23rd. Someone born in 65. Somebody could be working a corrections officer, a warrant officer, police officer. I said corrections. Somebody a nurse. Somebody could work at prisons or something. They could be like a nurse or a doctor or a psychiatrist or something like that. Psychoanalytics. Somebody's like, yeah, we were. Somebody feel like they running out of time. Somebody like looking sick than a motherfucker. Somebody looking sick. Somebody getting sick by the second. And it's like, then why I'm getting sick? Because you ain't telling the truth. Tell somebody the fucking truth. Somebody could have been like, let me borrow that 38. Somebody's birthday could be in July. Who could have just tried to borrow a 38 from somebody? Seduction and downfall. Somebody feel like love is going to be the downfall of somebody, or somebody feel like somebody love will be the downfall. Somebody, it's two mothers that came together to block a King of Wands. And then it's like they throwing money at this person. Like, see, this person is no good for you. These two people could have worked together. And this person, I feel like that would have threw my fucking suspicion. Like, y'all two bitches working together? And I've seen how the fuck that motherfucker. If I ever had seen a man and it flip off and then it's like they parents come to me, at that point I'm going to be real suspicious. Like, hey, cuz, let me holler at you, shorty. I know I'm pissed off at you in the moment, but shit, I could put my my pissivity to the side just to go ahead and just like, hey, you know your folks came over here? I'm going to hit your ass with that. Hey, you. And then I know that it's like some beef, or there's been some beef and these motherfuckers linked. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't like your ass right now. What you did was fucked up, but that right there would have been suspicious enough for me to know something up. And that's how motherfuckers be blocking folks' blessings. I swear to you. But then it's like the biggest thing of it is too, they coming over here offering me, money like, hey, if you just convince them is this and you convince them of that, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I seen some shit like that, listen, I might not like you, but motherfucker, what's this shit about? Do you know anything about it? 10 times out of 10, you ain't gonna ever know about it until it's like that moment coming, because they feeling like when people know that you at odds with shit, and then they already know you in some fucked up shit, they gonna take full fucking advantage of that. They gonna eat that shit up. To me, that's suspicious. Like, y'all linking up, and I know you was, nah, I'm finna tell it, man. Fuck all that. Who's tapping into energy? Somebody's 25-year-old, somebody 35, somebody born in 1963, somebody 37, somebody born in 1968, somebody's birthday in the 27th, 31st, somebody born in 1955, somebody 20, somebody, you got a teenager, somebody born in 63 and 56. Somebody's birthday could be on the 1st. Somebody could be 46 years old. Somebody's birthday could be on the 10th. Somebody could be 51. Somebody born in 1962 could be paying someone currently to try to tap into your energy. Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be 58. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Somebody born in 71. Someone's trying to figure out how to keep somebody apart. Someone's birthday could be between the 1st and the 17th. You got somebody's birthday who's July 21st, the 12th. Somebody could be 32. Tower moment. Somebody's birthday could be August 1st to the 13th. These people are watching. They feel like they're upset because you're being strong and coming out through this. Somebody's birthday could be July 16th. Somebody 57. Someone could be 38. Someone definitely bought a 38 or 45. Somebody could be somebody trying to block a message or something like that. Somebody 28. 64, 1964. Somebody could be 39. Someone born in 1960, 1942, 1970. Somebody's trying to come together to do a blockage or something. Somebody's trying to figure out if they can get immunity. It's a group of people in a community that's trying to see if they can get immunity. They may have been trying to stop something happening back in May. Something about the 12th. Somebody sitting there watching, knowing they can't say shit. Somebody is now realizing somebody's stalking somebody too. A tower moment. This person's, the first hit is for somebody to know that they doing something against them. Is that they gonna get sick. It's either a sore throat. They're gonna be complaining of like a kidney, bladder infection, something about their knees, or somebody could be having swelling in their legs or something like that, or weight gain. Or it's just like somebody gonna be complaining of like a headache, or they gonna see that their hair is thinning really, really fucking bad. That's how somebody gonna know somebody's doing some shit against them just as well as what they was doing against somebody else. That's gonna be somebody's indication. Somebody gonna have like fluid buildup. They're gonna be needing to take a diuretic. You're gonna always see them trying to do the apple cider, lemon, vinegar, fucking flush in their body. Or be talking about their blood pressure is up, or they got a headache. Somebody's legs, ankles could be fucking swelling. Like somebody got small feet, but their feet swelling like a motherfucker. Somebody's knee could probably end up fucking swelling up. Something about stomach, or something about a documentation, or somebody giving somebody a document about something. Something about a person that's supposed to show up to court. Something about being on a docket or some shit like that. Somebody about to have a tower moment. Somebody's like, damn. Tyrell. Somebody's name could be Tyrell. Tyrell, William, Willie, Wally. Somebody's trying to deflect the fuck out of a situation. But it's like a conversation that's not going to be able to be avoided. Because somebody going to ask them, somebody just going to finally just break and just be like, man, fuck it. Like, I'm tired of this shit. It's like somebody keep asking and inquiring, and it's like, fuck it. But it's like somebody going to end up getting, like, having a conversation with somebody, and it's going to be like, look. Somebody going to finally speak the truth to somebody. Like, man, fuck it. I'm tired of this shit. Bucket. You the fucking author of your own story. Don't allow nobody else to be sitting out here gossiping and telling shit just to make you feel something like that. When you stand alone, you do that shit on your own. Everything else that other motherfuckers talking about, and they ain't ever been bold enough to bring that shit to your face. Let their ass run their motherfucking mouth. As long as they don't fucking touch you, you don't ever give shits about what nobody's saying. I'ma say this to make them mad. Bitch, the only person that's getting mad in the situation is your dumb ass. As long as you don't touch me, I really don't give a shit about what you talking about. Fuck your mama, fuck your kids. Okay, congratulations, you want a cookie? As long as you ain't touching me, I still don't give two shits. The fuck? Like, somebody feel like they words is strong enough, but they don't realize, like, you're a motherfucker that gotta use words to say shit against you. And all it takes for you to take back of what you can clearly see what the fuck their insecurities are, because 10 times out of 10 is fucking projection. When you get ready to hit their ass right back to that shit, and especially when a motherfucker getting rejected and you're not taking on them, threatening you or saying hateful things or doing stupid shit towards you, shit, you breaking them slowly but surely, because the only person getting pissed off is them. As my grandma used to tell me when I'm little, she said, I don't give a fuck about what they talking about. They can call you a hoe, slut, bitch, dirty, not a good parent, all this other bullshit. Long as they don't touch you. That's what my granny said. Long as they don't fucking touch you. She'll get two shit about what the fuck they talking about. She said, is it paying you? Is it doing you any favor? No, ma'am. Okay. Long as they don't fucking touch you. Fuck what they talking about. I'm like, okay. And I always believe that. And it's like, at first, my temper used to be bad. I'll bust your ass in your shit. Especially after I was just like, it's so long where you can let a motherfucker just, and before you be like, all right, man, fuck it. Then it's like, now it's just like, fuck what they talk about. Most of the time, a person talking shit and you ain't did shit to them, it's just a fucked up person stupid enough just to be in their feelings. That's how I chalk it up too. It's just like, oh, you said this and you slept with my man. And you want a cookie? I can bake us some cookies or something. Like, what the fuck? Are you hungry? Did you not eat today or something? Are you hungry? And now they super pissed off because it's like, why the fuck this motherfucker ain't get back? Because bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. I talked about and I disrespected your dead baby shit on the dead homies. That ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. Just long as the motherfucker ain't touching you, don't really fucking matter what nobody talk about. Oh, I need to do this. That's why they call it the fifth. I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. And just because you're quiet doesn't mean, like, it seems like you're having a problem. When a police officer pulls some shit like that, especially when you're in a situation and you be like, you just looking at them, are you done? Am I being detained? And they can't tell you what they're trying to detain you for, just already know you won that case. And if they still trying to ask for ID and they can't tell you what you was detained for before they be trying to say, oh, you're under arrest or some dumb shit, just know that you already violated a whole fucking amendment. And especially if you wasn't aggressive, they could be saying all the stupid shit. Well, we just want to check on you. Okay, thank you. And you got the right to close your door. Am I being detained? Is there anything else that you need, officer? You can respectfully close your door. If they decide to kick in your door, do it at that point. That's violation. And then at that point, that's destruction of property. And then at that point, anything any further that they decide to do, at that point, they know they're gonna have the biggest lawsuit that they could have had in the rest of fucking history. Those will usually be the motherfuckers with grandiose narcissistic fucking behavior. Oh, well, I'm a Christian. What the fuck your Christianity got to do shit with me? Go to church and go pray in the fucking chapel. But does you being religious have to? Ma'am, are you religious? I had one fucking officer. Are you religious? What the fuck me being religious have to do with shit? Am I asking you about your religion? No, so leave me the fuck alone. Most of the time people try to chop up bullshit conversation. Like, are you done? Shit, I'll be a motherfucker. I worship Satan. Anything else? That's what America's for. Freedom of fucking to practice on religion, right? Okay. Anything else? And they be arresting motherfuckers for years over some dumb shit. It'd be people locked up in fucking jail over shit for these motherfuckers botching cases at law firms. But they be doing this shit because they be getting, some of y'all people be on Social Security and shit like that. And these police officers, when they arrest y'all and put y'all on Baker Act, they get this money. They get funded for that shit. Especially if they ain't met quota to get car tickets or pulling people off, or they ain't got enough people in their precincts and shit like that, getting people based on welfare checks and shit like that, and they know that you get some kind of assistance, they can take that money and they put it into their foundations for campaigns. If y'all didn't know that. I just remember just sitting there one night when he was doing a report, and I was sitting there just listening, and I guess they just shooting shit. They was like, oh, it's just a kid. They don't know what we're talking about. I'm like, oh, okay. As long as they just keep talking about the shit. And I was just sitting there listening to that motherfucker. It's like, yeah, sometimes we be pulling religion on these people. And when you do that, that be the same ground to go ahead and bait and switch, to go ahead and get them to say something off the wall. And when you can trigger them about their religion, that right there be the moment where you can go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to have to Baker Act you. And then you make your phone, you can make your call in and have the other officers come in. And then we can arrest them and detain them for like 3 days and whatever it is that we need to do. If we need to search their home and shit like that, we don't need a warrant for that. Somebody had a bright idea to do some shit like that. Whether y'all didn't know about that, about y'all laws and state, and that is all throughout the United States, especially if you know that it's heavy fucking racism, they definitely fucking been doing that for years, for over like 20 plus years. Cause it was like, how old was I? Maybe about 15, 16. Yeah, I was 15 and 16 because I was like 12, 13, between 12 and 14 years old before he started coming down south to like Orlando and shit like that, doing his shit. And it was just like, I just remember hearing them say that shit. I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up for them to do that. I've always remember that. And then when I was like, I looked that up before a long time ago, when I stayed in Niceville, and I remember I was talking to the resource officer when I was in high school. I said, y'all could really arrest people and make them feel like, just long as you know, when you're talking to them and it's a different religious practice, and then you can provoke them with this. And I remember Officer Cook looked at me like, how'd you know that? Well, she was like, well, listen, honey, you know, sometimes in certain circumstances, and then she said some other shit. I don't remember the whole conversation, but she was like, how you know that? And then I remember the arresting officer, when I had got caught up with my charge as a kid, he was like, you're a really good kid. I could see it in you. He was like, it's some kids that I arrest that I know for a fact that they're not going to make it and they don't have a future. He said, but you, I feel like you just had a bad moment. And I was like, I didn't mean to do it. He was like, I know some kids that are not fucking sincere, but you are one of those. Like, I have always had officers that really, like, they could look at a motherfucker and just know, like, they're a good person. They don't mean no fucking harm. Like, it was to a point where he just arrested me and put me in the car. And then once we was getting ready to get in the car, he was driving off, and then he pulled over, even though he know he wasn't supposed to, pulled off. He took them shits. He was like, I'm not keeping this on you. You're not an animal. Like he's like, you're not an animal. You by far wasn't aggressive, no nothing. Because it's like when he came, it was just like I just shut down. It was just like, damn, I didn't mean to do that. And he was like, I've never experienced somebody with so much fucking remorse. I was like, shit, the Bible say you shouldn't do that type of shit. It was just like goddamn, like he was like, I never. It was like you don't deserve that. Like he made it his business to make sure in that fucking report it was like, and that's why they sealed the fucking record when I was a kid because it was like, damn. But then it was like once they got to the end of it and they did the psychoanalysis and shit like that, and it was just like Asperger's, and it's like nah. It was like Asperger's you be jumping. It was like I see ADHD, but autism. And it's like, what's that? And I remember trying to ask about it, and Sheila couldn't hurry up and get out of it. Like, we should do family therapy. That bitch didn't even last through the first fucking session. She couldn't last because it was like the lady started asking questions and shit. Kelly Services, when they started asking her some questions and she started realizing that it was getting real deep, that bitch cut out running. So that's how I be knowing how motherfuckers be feeling like they, feeling like they running shit because, oh, she craved for love. So her crave for love and family, that's where they can usually, utilize control over your life and certain things that you do, your movements and people and places and things. And then when they know that you're not aware of, like, say with me, I knew, I didn't belong to these people because it was like people I couldn't like tell what it was, but it was like, it was certain ones. Like when I would look at the pictures of like Denise, I would look at Johnny and stuff like that. Because Patrick, I could not relate to that motherfucker for the life of me. He like always gave me old man creep vibes. Like that'll be a motherfucker that'll just touch on you just to touch on you. Like I didn't like it. And then it was like one of the people that they would just try to keep away, and it was just like somebody just got broke loose from something. Because it was like, they give me the chance, I'm going. Like shit. The only shot you miss is the ones that you don't ever fucking take. You might not be able to see it, but shit, attempt it. And then by the time you can see it, you know what I'm saying? You work on making it better and better. Shit. Failure is part of success. Shit, sometimes you won't fail, but other times you will fail, and it's about how many times you're going to learn from that situation. And in any type of situation I had them always try to play like the mental game, because where they assume like, oh, you grew up in the projects, you grew up in the hood, that you ain't going to have no sense, you're not going to catch on to what it is that they do or how these systems run, because sometimes you're blocked off from certain education factors, books, locations. I remember one time they had denied me before to get a library book. And then it was like an issue with library, like, oh, you owe this. I'm like, shit, I just came back to the library. Like I was an avid library person with my kids, especially in Colorado. And then Regina will be the one that'll scope out like, yeah, I found these people that said they want to go to this church when I was out with James. Right there, it was enough for me to know. Even certain hotels and shit like that. I still remember that shit. But it's like, I don't feel no type of way about it. Shit happens, life happens. But then it's just an annoyance to know that certain people would do stupid shit. That's the shit that just really just be bothering me. Like, why would you, go that far? Like, I don't bother nobody. So why would you want to come bother me? Oh, she's so giving. She's so this. Okay, I might be so giving or whatever, but why take advantage of some shit like that? Why literally take advantage of somebody like that? That'd be the shit that just gets me, man. Somebody could be trying to say she's a gypsy. Am I? Or is it just an assumption? People love to make it an assumption. But I'll leave it at that.